Hello everyone, the Cigar Theologian here with my 3 things that I wish I knew as a beginner cigar smoker. Number 1 is have all the equipment. I had my wife bought me a Perdomo 10th anniversary champagne cigar Robusto as my first cigar, and I didn't do any of the research before getting it, so I did not have a cutter, I did not have a lighter or anything like that. I actually lit my cigar when I found out that you couldn't just use a Bic lighter. I lit it using a candle wick. So if you don't want to do that when you first start, I suggest that you get a good lighter, a butane lighter. You can go to your local cigar shop or even order some online. Most of the ones online will not come with butane in it, so make sure you get some butane. Get a good cutter. Amazon has some great cutters as well. I would suggest getting the guillotine at first before you get into the other types of cuts. So make sure that you have all the equipment in order for you to actually enjoy your cigar. Number 2 is that when you draw the cigar, I was drawing like I was drinking a really solid milkshake. And what was happening was I was drawing everything too fast into the cigar, and it was beginning to char the cigar. So the way I suggest doing it is draw it like you're drinking out of a small straw and with some intent, just like this. So very slow and very intentional, just to get a nice even burn, because I was starting to get a lot of uneven burns because I was drawing too harshly, which I guess that's just a beginner mistake on my end. Number 3 is how often to fix your cigar. I was a little OCD getting a cigar, and as you notice right here, you have a little bit of an uneven burn, but that's going to correct itself as it goes down the cigar, as I figure it out later. But when I was first doing it, I had heard that rookies do not correct their cigars when they start to canoe and stuff like that. So I was so anal about it. I would just continually, even if it was like a centimeter off on one side, I'd take my lighter and I'd try to correct it. But what was happening all the time was I was overheating the cigar and then charring it, and it was making, and I would be only about a quarter of the way through the cigar, and it was making it taste pretty gross, and it wasn't a very enjoyable experience. So my suggestion is give it till about halfway through your cigar. Make sure that it doesn't just even out on its own before trying to correct it. Now, if you've got like an inch worth of canoeing where it just kind of comes down on one side, you have an uneven burn, correct it then. But those are my 3 things that I would suggest to any beginner cigar smoker before they start. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.